Let's go! Show him, boom, boom, boom. He knows what he has to do. When he gets it, he's gonna go for it. When he gets it, he's gonna go for it.
Israel Adesanya was once the UFC's golden boy. But over the past year, his reputation has taken a catastrophic nosedive. In this video, we'll dissect exactly how and why Izzy transformed from fan favorite into public enemy number one. Follow along as we uncover why everyone suddenly hates Israel Adesanya. But before we dive into it, make sure you hit that like button. What originally made Adesanya popular was his eccentric personality.
It's not me. It's me. It's part of me. But it's not me like you're talking to right now.
His flashy outfits, anime references, and awkward trash talk. These were all part of his unique calling card. But today, they simply come off as try-hard and corny to many fans. The painted nails, nerdy dances, and questionable taste have turned people off. Things started spiraling for Izzy in November 2021 in his rematch with opponent Alex Pereira.
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now.
The two had a storied kickboxing rivalry, with Pereira holding 2 KOs over Israel. Leading up to their UFC middleweight title fight at Madison Square Garden, Izzy was fixated on avenging his losses and proving he was the more dominant fighter. However, after a wild back and forth war, Pereira handed Adesanya a violent knockout in the final round. The fact that Izzy was so close to winning before being knocked out added to the devastation of the defeat. The ego blow of losing to his arch nemesis on the big stage marked a turning point for Adesanya. Fast forward to 2 years later at UFC 287, where Adesanya was able to avenge his loss in a third fight against Pereira. Izzy definitely came out victorious in this trilogy fight. One would think that this win would be an opportunity for Izzy to demonstrate a humble demeanor, but he still managed to sink even lower when he cruelly taunted Pereira's young son, who was cage side, after finally beating his father in a rematch. Fans were appalled at this classless act, considering Izzy preaches respect and anti-bullying, but exemplifies the opposite in the cage. The disturbing taunting of the child was viewed as the ultimate hypocrisy. It was this post-fight behavior that solidified the hatred people were already feeling about this once revered fighter. Even worse was Izzy's strange crusade against middleweight Dricus du Plessis for calling himself the real African champ. At UFC 290, Adesanya pathetically accosted du Plessis, questioning his heritage and feeble attempts at trash talk. This came across as desperate and potentially xenophobic, as publicity and notoriety influenced Israel Adesanya's character.
Let's go. Yeah. What's up? Get
Let us know by smashing that like button if you think it has. But the biggest scandal erupted when Sean Strickland accused Adesanya of harboring a reprehensible sexual fetish for canines. Strickland referenced unsettling videos that painted Izzy as a demented pervert. The allegations were never proven, but greatly tarnished Adesanya's reputation. Social media platforms posted memes that went viral, hinting that Adesanya's fetish with canines had been exposed. The nightmare was complete when Strickland thrashed Adesanya in late 2023 to seize his middleweight throne. A shell-shocked Adesanya even begged Strickland not to mention his dog afterwards. The dominance that Strickland displayed suggested that Israel's skills were perhaps overrated, as if Adesanya's year couldn't get any worse. In August 2023, he was arrested in New Zealand for drunk driving as he came across a random breath testing unit. Police reports revealed Adesanya's blood alcohol level was nearly twice the legal limit. It was determined that Adesanya had 87 milligrams of alcohol per 100 milliliters of blood. For a professional fighter and public figure, this criminal act of endangering lives was indefensible. Izzy pleaded guilty, receiving minor penalties. But the DUI charges and mugshot photos only further buried his image as a role model. In just over 12 months, Israel Adesanya has devolved from a celebrated superstar into a loathed and disgraced figure. His cringy personality, hypocrisy, disturbing rumors, and criminal behavior have alienated droves of fans. The public support that rocketed Adesanya to fame has almost completely evaporated. While a comeback is possible, it will be incredibly difficult to rebuild his tattered reputation. The unraveling of an MMA icon is complete. Will 2023 be the year of demise for Adesanya? Or will 2024 be his redemption year? We shall soon find out. But for now, that's the 411.